The coalition of concerned northern youth has called on President Muhammadu Buhari to sack the Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice Abubakar Malami over his flamboyant and luxurious lifestyle at the detriment of Nigerians. The group, in a statement by its national convener, Comrade Mohammed Ishaq, on Thursday said the irresponsible Naira reign at a lavish wedding ceremony for the minister's son, Abdulaziz, in a tantamount to affronts on the sensibility of Nigerians, particularly the youth who wallow in abject poverty and massive unemployment. The statement reads, "We, as a coalition that represents millions of youth from various nooks and crannies of northern Nigeria, are pained to witness a blatant display of extravagance during the wedding ceremony of Abubakar Malami's son that took place last week. Considering the position Malami is occupying as the chief law officer of the Federation and someone who hails from the region with highest number of the poor in Nigeria, it is unbecoming of him to allow such irrational spending and reckless display of extravagance by members of his family. The irresponsible and daredevil Naira reign at a lavish wedding ceremony for his son, Abdulaziz, is tantamount to affronts on the sensibility of Nigerians, particularly the youth who wallow in abject poverty and massive unemployment. Spraying United States dollars and Nigerian naira, which characterized the ceremony, in contravention of the CBN rule prohibiting the abuse of naira currency in public, is morally odoriferous, considering the fact that it happened at a time when unprecedented penury and widespread joblessness pushed Nigerian youth into various forms of criminalities such as kidnapping, banditry, fraud, among others. If Abubakar Malami is endowed with moral conscience, we ask him to honorably resign, as his continued stay in the capacity of the Minister of Justice is synonymous with celebrating grossness and recklessness in governance. The group further called on President Muhammadu Buhari and National Assembly to investigate the heavy corruption allegations levied against Malami. It added, "We also call on President Muhammadu Buhari and National Assembly to meticulously investigate the heavy corruption allegations levied against Malami that include having a mansion worth 100 million naira in Kebbi State in the name of his son, Abdulaziz, owning a massive event center already in use, and a 3-star hotel under construction named Asba Arena along Sani Abacha Bypass Road in Bene, Kebbi. Owning, what again? A newly constructed school at the back of Naite Ingese Phase 1, also in Bene, Kebbi, purchasing a 300 million naira mansion in Abuja, and ordering the auction of crude oil and diesel seized by the Nigerian government from an oil firm known as Omoje Nigeria Limited. All the allegations raised are too heavy to ignore, considering the position of Malami is occupying as the Minister of Justice and Attorney General of the Federation. In the circumstance, Malami fails to resign within 10 days. Our coalition has no option but to mobilize our members for a nationwide protest to press home our demands. The above call and stance are made in the best interest of the nation, having considered the fact that corruption, particularly by public office holders, has eaten deep into the fabric of Nigeria, and Nigerians have to stand up against it before it consumes all of us. Now they are waking up to reality. Well, for those who are not economical with the truth, that is just the fact. We the masses, we are suffering the same thing. Whether you are from south, whether you are from the southwest, from the southeast, south, middle belt, whether not the old north generally, the masses are on the same page. We have one common problem. These people, they've already segregated themselves. The elites, the so-called leaders, they are on their own. They have their own cartel. While the masses are on their own. But the problem with the masses is that they are divided. But these so-called leaders are not divided. They know how to go about all these things. We are all suffering the same thing. We are all going through the same thing until we come together and reason for once, and we reason together, that is when we can pull through. We are so powerful than these people. What is their percentage? But they've been able to manipulate us. They've been able to divide us so that we think, oh, our leaders are the best. Oh, their leaders are not doing well. No, we are suffering the same thing. Go to market now. Nobody's going to tell you that, oh, because you are my brother, because you are from my this thing, I have to sell lesser for you. No, you are going to buy everything uniformly. We are talking about okay, no electricity. If they bring electricity, like we always shout, oh, up NEPA, this and that, they are not going to put off Mr. A or Mr. B. Oh, they will not say, oh, you are not going to have these people will have a power supply. It's not going to happen. We apply the same road, we go to the same market, we suffer the same thing. So why is it that we cannot come together? It's like these people are beginning to realize a lot of things, because when you talk about poverty, it's embedded in that region. We have it all over the place, but it's more in that place. You talk of insecurity, they are the most affected as well. So what are we talking about? What are we talking about? And I thought Malami has come out to say, oh, that Sahara reporters, they made some revelations, or they did some things. They said a lot of things about him that he has to apologize, or the Sahara reporter has to apologize and remove all of those he has posted on social media, or any pages of newspaper. You should withdraw it and apologize. What are we talking about? Just like these people are saying that those allegations are too weighty to be ignored. No, it's not supposed to be. But all of these allegations, you are not going to hear anything. If anyone is just expecting him to resign, he will not do that until we come together as a people. We will continue when we come out in our numbers and say no to this thing, not by violence, but continuous protest. That is when we can get it. But one thing is that we are always tired. Oh, I beg, let me go and do my own thing, Gary. I beg, they are not responding until we do the needful before these people will change. If not, because they know that we are docile, they've been able to instill fears into the masses, and that's why some people will be saying, "Oh, let's go." Some people say, "No, no, 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 I don't want to go. I don't want to do this thing." All of those allegations are too weighty. The one they accuse Magu now, we are not going to hear anything unless maybe something drastic will happen. They are going to ignore all of those things. Now, I accuse Magu accused him back. So what do we have to say in all of these things? So we should just stop being docile and stop deceiving ourselves if we really want this country to move forward. Someone say, best of the same feathers. See this abokis talking to a deaf man. What is good for the goose may not be smooth for the gander. Malami pursued Magu relentlessly. Little did he expect northern youth will ask PMB to investigate his lifestyle as well. Okay, ask Buhari to sack Malami. They said he's among the cabal. How can he sack? You are deceiving and wasting your time. Malami to be sacked. That is not possible. Malami has done it for himself. Now it is his time to face what he invited for. Sack and jail. Nothing lasts forever. He will go to jail by the time his boss Buhari leaves office. It's very unfortunate we found ourselves in this mess. Day in, day out. This mess is not today. It's been there. It has stayed. It's been a long time that we are in it. It's talk. Everybody just go back to his house and say, "Abe, no be me kill Jesus. Let me just be managing my soak my Gary, and let me have my peace of mind." Okay, it was to be investigated also at the look of justice to demean other harboring jobs. Okay, what's this one saying? Desperate disease required desperate remedy. Some people believe that a lie. This man will never be, it won't be sacked. No matter how weighty these allegations are, nothing will happen. By tomorrow, we are going to be hearing different thing again. By tomorrow, another story will come. Oh, everybody will be pursuing this and that. Before you know, all of those ones we just fade away. We go with the wind. You could remember when Babache Lawa case was there. Oh, it was just the order of the day. But now everybody's come, and 2 years or 3 years down the line, nothing has happened. The Ikoyi gates where they found billions of naira How did it go till today? Nothing. The NIA thing, how did it go? Nothing. We are not hearing anything. So those ones are even more weightier than what we are hearing now. So if those ones could be could be swept under the carpet. So what are we talking in this concerning the ones we are hearing now? So guys, let's hear your opinion and let's have your own take in the comment section. Thank you.